Hi, I'm Sabina. Imagine this. A teenager sits in their bedroom, scrolling endlessly through social media. They see friends with seemingly perfect lives, influencers promoting unattainable beauty standards, and strangers risking risky behaviors. For many teens, this isn't just an occasional experience, it's daily life. We're all familiar with social media and its benefits, but for teenagers, these platforms hold immense power over how they think, feel, and see themselves. As future parents, educators, and leaders, it's our responsibility to ensure that these platforms are a safe space for growth, not harm. Today, I'm here to argue that parental consent should be required for minors to use social media. By implementing this policy, we can protect teens from the dangers of excessive use, harmful content, and mental health challenges. I'll cover three main points. First, I'll explain the dangers teens face on social media. Second, I'll discuss how requiring parental consent can help mitigate these risks. Finally, I'll show how this approach respects teens and their need for connection and self-expression. Let's start with the dangers of social media for teens. Mental health challenges among teenagers have been rising for more than a decade, and social media is a significant contributor. According to Dr. Vivek Murthy, the US Surgeon General, teens who spend over 3 hours a day on social media face double the risk of depression and anxiety. That's alarming, considering nearly one third of teens use their device until midnight or later on a typical weekday. The problem isn't just the time spent online, it's also the type of content they see. Social media algorithms promote content based on what users engage with. Dr. Linda Mays at Yale explains that if a teen searches for topics like depression or body image, the platform will feed them more of that content, which can normalize harmful behaviors like self harm or disordered eating. This is particularly dangerous because the teenage brain is still developing between the ages of 10 and 19. Between these ages, the brain undergoes critical growth in areas like emotional regulation and impulse control. Dr. Murthy warns that heavy social media use during this sensitive period can disrupt these processes, potentially leading to long term issues. The evidence is clear. Social media without proper oversight poses real risk to teenagers' mental health and development. So, how do we address this? The solution is requiring parental consent for minors to use social media. Parental consent is a simple but effective way to empower families. According to a Pew Research survey, 81% of adults support requiring parental consent for minors to access social media. This policy doesn't aim to restrict teens' freedoms, but to ensure they use these platforms responsibly. For instance, parents could monitor screen time and set boundaries. By keeping phones out of the bedroom, research shows that poor sleep is linked to emotional health issues and even increased suicide risk in teens. By establishing rules early, such as no phones an hour before bed, parents can help prevent these outcomes. Moreover, parental consent encourages a gradual introduction to social media. Dr. Jan Ponson, a Yale psychiatrist, suggests that starting with limited access devices for younger teens and adding features as they mature. This approach teaches teens how to navigate social media safely while giving parents peace of mind. Now, you might be wondering, doesn't this infringe on teens' needs for connection and self expression? Not at all. In fact, social media has many positive aspects when used responsibly. A Pew Research survey found that 67% of teens feel supported through tough times because of social media, and 71% say it helps them express their creativity. By fostering open communication, parents can encourage these positive uses. Dr. Ponson advises having honest conversations about social media's impact rather than monitoring every post or message. This builds trust and ensures teens feel supported rather than controlled. The goal isn't to take away teens' independence, but to guide them towards healthy habits. It's similar to teaching a child how to ride a bike. You don't remove the training wheels and hope for the best. You guide them step by step until they're ready. In conclusion, social media can be a powerful tool, but it can also be a dangerous one. From anxiety to disrupted sleep, parental consent empowers families to guide teens toward healthier habits, all while respecting their need for connection and expression. Think about this. We don't let teens drive without a license or buy alcohol underage because we care about their safety and future. Why should social media be any different? By requiring parental consent, we can create a digital world where teens thrive, not struggle. Thank you.